Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into the session of Epic 7. Now today we have another guild war for you guys, and this one's going to be pretty good. So, hopping into this guild war here against Illegit, we're going to check out my tower real quick here. And it doesn't look like anyone's actually attacked me, which is unfortunate. Now, for those of you guys who are paying a little bit more attention to my defense teams, I actually swapped out my Lilius for a Ruel in my second team. So it's going to be a slower, tankier comp that punishes the opponent for trying to attack into me. Doesn't matter who they go for. You know, Charles is always going to be a threat with Elbrus. MLK will counter directly, and Ruel's on a pretty tanky set. So she is going to be pretty difficult to kill. Alright, so, yeah, unfortunately we don't have any results to show how the team is doing, but that's alright. Hopefully in a subsequent guild war we'll get more information. Now, Icarus, of course, with the joke of the day, I burnt my Hawaiian pizza. I should have put it on a lower temperature. Oh, man. Oh, God, I love puns like that. Those are the absolute best. Okay, so, anyway, moving on here to the actual battles, we are going up against Tavilius. Alright. Tavilius here is running a Seaside Bologna-less team at the first one, because he put it in the second team there. So instead of a Seaside Bologna, we see a Lilius there. Lilius, Fawn Cecilia, and Charles, a triple knight team. Pretty strong, in my opinion, in terms of sustaining and just being a nuisance. However, the only real DPS threat here is going to be Charles, so we just need to kill him and we're going to be good. So with that being said, we're going to bring in Crimson Armin, of course, and Euphine, because she could just nuke everything. Lilius is going to probably be the last one to go because Euphine has elemental disadvantage there and probably take a little bit to take her down, but that's alright. Now going to the second team here, this is going to be quite interesting. I'm actually quite excited for this, mostly because I can bring stupid team comps in and not get punished as hard anymore because I have Ruel. So with my Ruel, I am bringing in a Falconer Clury and a Little Queen Charlotte, because Little Queen can actually help nuke the Seaside Bologna, but she can also help against Apocalypse Ravi. So really excited to see what Ruel is going to do here in terms of support for the team. I'm bringing in a Falconer Clury as my tank for this one because she's going to be able to take on Kayron. Hopefully, I know this Kayron's really fast from Guild War reports, thank you Hammy, but really fast Kayrons tend to not hit as hard, at least I hope so. So let's hope we don't get sacked here, and let's go ahead and jump right into this and see how it goes. Alright, so for this first team here, yeah, this Lilius is gonna go, actually, well, this is quite fast. Alright, that's actually a pretty fast Charles, too. Alright, so anyway, my Euphine gets pushed back, that's fine. All of this is okay. We're gonna get hit by the FCC, not a bruiser FCC, and that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and pop the invincibility here. I know you're like, well, it's not gonna do too much. Well, it is for Euphine, maybe not for Montmorency here, but that's alright. So what we're gonna do, what we have to do, is we have to go ahead and pop this onto the Charles, get rid of the skill nullifier. Now that's a really squishy Charles. He only has less than 11k HP, so Euphine's definitely gonna be able to kill him here. Alright, so Lilia's gonna use her S2, which is not gonna do anything, and this should guarantee the kill. Like, it doesn't matter how much actually, whoa, hang on just a second. Hang on just a second there. That's a pretty thick shield. I didn't actually see how much HP that FCC had, but I'm glad I got the stun on this Charles. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to heal up here. We're going to go ahead and pop the heal onto Montmorency, because she's the one that's kind of the most in danger because of Charles, who's going to naturally target her. And of course, we're going to get hit. Alright, so Euphine's actually going to be in a bit of trouble here if Lilius keeps taking turns. So we're going to need to try to provoke her. There we go. Ooh, counterattack Elbrus here. That's not good. Alright, we're just going to keep hitting this Charles. Wow, that not being able to one-shot Charles there is actually probably going to hurt me quite a bit. That FCC shield is huge. See, the Charles is pretty squishy, right? But that FCC shield is huge, which is why we couldn't deal that much damage to Charles himself. Okay, so this, ooh, this is not good. Alright, Lilius is going to S3. That's okay. Montmorency's still going to be fine in terms of taking her turn here. So we're going to pop the S3 onto Crimson Armin. And we're going to quickly pop an S2 here. Now Lilius is going to provoke. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And Charles is going to go in on my Montmorency. No second proc, which is good. I'm a little nervous here, because this Lilius is going to be a huge threat to my Euphine. Now, I need to take down Charles. If I can take down Charles, we will be good. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing my S2 on my Euphine, ooh, that's not good. That's what I wanted to avoid. All right, do not kill my Euphine. My Euphine's built to be slightly bulky. All right, there we go. Very, very nice. We're going to pop the Soul Burn here and heal the Euphine, give her the immunity so she can't be provoked anymore. My Montmorency's on, what is it called? Magaraha's Tome, so she's not going to be healing that much, which actually might be a problem here. So, we're going to go in on this, I really want to go in on the Charles, but that might not be the brightest idea. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to protect the Euphine, guaranteed here, because Euphine's going to be going after the Lilius. And we're going to go ahead and use Montmorency's turn to go ahead and pop the skill nullifier on Charles, because he's not on counter set. Alright, that's bad. That is bad. Okay, there we go. He's defense broken. This should kill now. There we go, very nice. Finally. Okay, the biggest threat is now gone, and we can go ahead and try to provoke. There we go. That gives me some time to heal up my Euphine. Yeah, this is actually quite a tanky team. This is quite unexpected. Okay, we're gonna pop this S3 onto the Euphine so we can prevent her from dying. This is why I do like my Euphine to have a bit of bulk on her. I think she's rocking a pretty decent HP here. Alright, Euphine's topped off pretty healthy here, but Crimson Armin doing her job with the provokes. Very, very nice. We're actually going to pop the S2 here to get rid of the skill nullifier on FCC. We managed to silence her, which is kind of cool too, but not the main priority. We want the attack buff on the Euphine here. Alright, and we're going to try to keep provoking the Lilius, because she's annoying. Alright, there we go. Very, very nice. And because FCC has a buff on her, we're going to nuke with the S3, and there we go. I'm still quite confused as to why Charles didn't die earlier, but with that one S3 from Euphine, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna pop the S3 onto the Crimson Armin, and now we can just go full damage mode onto this Lilius. And that Charles withstanding that S3 from Euphine was very, very unexpected. I definitely need to look back to see what artifact this Lilius is on, and which one FCC was on too. Because if they were doing the like Aureus and Adamant Shield combo, and they're both maxed like plus 30'd, then I could kind of see that. But even then, that's quite extreme. The FCC shield was also quite thick. Alright. So, Lilius is going to pop her S3, that's no biggie. Again, Lilius is, especially this guy's Lilius, built with 22k HP. There's definitely no attack stats on her. There's no damage whatsoever. So, fairly easy to take out when she's on her own. Now, here we go. This is the interesting stuff here. We're going to have to go ahead and... I'm going to go and pop this S3 onto this Kayron. Okay? Now, the reason for that is, well, first of all, I thought the Kayron was going to be even faster, but we're going to strip his buff so he can't use his S3. He's provoked. Not defense broken, but that's okay. Now, this Seaside Bellona is going to go and... Of course, he's going to pop both unhealable and unbuffable on my little Queen Charlotte, which I think is fine. You know what? I'll take that. I'm going to hit the Kayron here. I'll take that. That's fine. We're going to go and pop the S3 here onto the Seaside Bellona. We don't really need the buffs. We don't have any buffs on my team, so it's okay. Alright, big damage coming out. Seaside Bellona living because of the damage share. That's expected. Ooh, a little defense break on my little Queen Charlotte. That is not good. Alright, we're gonna take... Ooh, we didn't, hang on, we didn't take down Seaside Bellona, and now I think the little Queen Charlotte's dead. Alright, so, oh, she's not dead. Alright, never mind, take that back. So, about Ruel. Ruel is really, really good. because she lets me kind of take back bad plays, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna revive Little Queen Charlotte, if I can click her. Okay, hopefully I didn't fat finger Ruel here. Alright, so Ruel doing what she does and reviving my Little Queen Charlotte. There we go. So what we're gonna do is put the little chop on this Kayron here, get him down to his immortality state, if I can. Alright, he's gonna go for his S1, which is fine. Chloe is also providing some passive healing, which is pretty good as well. Okay, and I'm gonna put the little chop on Kayron just so he loses his buffs here when I go ahead and pop the S3. There we go, very nice. And then I can just poke him with Ruel. Boom, very nice. So Chloe, even though she's an elemental disadvantage, she's one of the great counters for Kayron, at least in my experience. So we're gonna soul burn this, perfect timing, and boom, right on top of that Apocalypse Robbie, and there we go. That's revenge for getting rid of my Little Queen Charlotte a turn earlier. Alright, so this is the power of Ruel, right? The power of Ruel is basically you will not kill my units, and if you do, then they'll just come back. And because you can't kill my Ruel, she's going to keep bringing them back, right? So if you have a Ruel on your offense team, you're pretty much guaranteed to win because you're never going to lose her, right? As long as your team comp is like somewhat sustainable, you're never going to lose your Ruel, because the enemy DPS should almost never be fully targeted on her all the time, and so because she's never having that constant pressure, she needs to be focused down. My Ruel has, I think, 19k HP, 1,500 defense right now, and like 150 something speed, and 150 effect resistance, so she is not going to be CC'd or anything like that, slept, stunned, any of those shenanigans, and yeah, gonna bring back the Little Queen Charlotte for the win. Alright, so rambled on enough there. We're gonna be back with the second battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this guild war. Going up against ML Violet here, Zulol 420. This guy apparently got really lucky on his mystics, or he just went ham and wailed. But regardless, he has ML Violet, but he's not on his defense team, which is sad, because I actually do want to try to fight against him if I can find someone who's rocking him. But it might be too early as of right now, but we'll see sometime down the line. Okay, so what we're up against here is a very tanky team in the first round, right? So we're against FCC, Ruel, and Charles. I would honestly just Dark Corvus this team if if I really want to just win, but we are testing some units today, and among the units that we're testing, we also have Seaside Bologna. But Azallea, you use Seaside Bologna, don't you? Yes, I do, from time to time. Now, she is rocking Drink. I'd never had Drink before. Now I do. Now I kind of really just want to use Drink. Now I know Seaside Bologna against Charles, you're just asking to die. I know, that's why I have Ruel, just so Ruel can just bring her back. So the whole premise with this team is I am going to use Falconer Chloe, Soul Burn a Provoke onto Ruel, and then we're going to kill her first. Charles is going to definitely be a huge threat, but that's why Ruel's here as backup, and Falconer Chloe can of course provoke him as well if needed. Alright, so for the let's see, second team here, we're against Basar. So we're going to YOLO a Faithless Litica into him and see how it goes. That's pretty much it. If he outspeeds me, I guess we die. Alright, let's go for it. So, nobody has really scouted this tower. I haven't seen a report on this, so I don't know any of the stats on the second team, so that's why I'm kind of YOLOing with a Faithless Litica here. But looking here, that's a very slow Ruel actually. Okay. The Charles is on immunity, but we can get rid of that quite easily. FCC's gonna go, and then Ruel's gonna go. So my Ruel can actually dispel the skill nullifier on this Charles, which might be pretty good. I'm gonna try to go for the provoke here, mostly to keep the pressure off of my Seaside Bologna by delaying his S3, so that nobody gets the attack buff on his side, right? So that's really what I'm aiming for. All right, he has a skill nullifier up, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this Skin Nullifier on the Charles, just so my Seaside Bellona is able to deal a bit of damage. Okay, we're gonna go for the... Ooh, maybe I'll just tap the... Maybe I'll tap the Ruel here. Maybe that will be better. I'll save the S3. I'll tap the Ruel. Okay. We're gonna save the S3, because this is gonna force Ruel to kind of attack. Ooh, she's on Idol's Cheer, actually. That's not good. Okay, so Seaside Bellona is gonna go ahead and S2. There we go. The Idol's Cheer is actually gonna be quite bad for me, because it's pushing up that Charles, and that's quite problematic. Alright, so Charles doesn't have his debuffs anymore. We're gonna keep hitting Ruel. Oh god. I'm gonna hit the FCC here. Just because I kind of don't want Ruel to use her S2 on herself. I'm gonna try to get rid of her shield though. Okay. I think I can still save the S2, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, there we go. A little bit of healing onto Seaside Bellona, and now we're going to get a huge onslaught of attacks, right? So Charles is going to go. He's going to crit everybody. He's going to proc my Seaside Bellona's S2. Fallen Cecilia is going to go for my Ruel, and then their Ruel is probably going to go ahead and S2 and heal up the FCC here. Actually, what? Okay, use the S3 on the FCC. I guess her HP fell low enough that Ruel felt threatened to use her S3, which is really good. This is actually what we want, okay? So what this means is I can keep hitting this Ruel. She used her S3, which is good. My Falconer Clury is in danger, a little bit. My Seaside Bellona is actually in danger too, but we're going to go ahead and pop the S2 here to heal. Okay, so Charles is going to go ahead and S2. Seaside Bellona should live. There we go. And I am going to go ahead and... Ooh. See, I really want to pop the S3 on this Ruel, right? But I don't have a Soul Burn yet. So I might have to hold off on that. FCC is going to go for my Ruel. So what I might do here is just poke the Ruel here. I'm just going to poke her. Okay. Going to go ahead and hit the Ruel here. Please don't proc Elbrus. Very nice. Alright, that's fine. The dual attack from Charles here, that's all good. We're going to retaliate with an S2. Alright, bringing Ruel down quite low. This Charles didn't crit the Ruel there, which is nice. Okay. That's gonna kill my Seaside Bellona. Rest in peace. Alright, but we are getting close to what we want to do. This Ruel's gonna heal herself, actually, which I don't really want, but that's unfortunate. It's gonna happen. Okay, the passive healing from Clury is actually helping me quite a bit here. We're going to go ahead and pop this heal on Ruel, the revive. Okay, so we're going to revive here. Seaside Bellona's back. Now their Ruel is going to pop her S2 on herself, and this FCC is probably going to hit my Ruel, which is fine. We have the souls though. We have the souls that we need. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop the Soul Burn and go in on this Ruel. There we go, very nice. Provoke and defense broken, so now we can just DPS her down as soon as possible. This Charles though, oh my god, stop hitting my Ruel. The good thing is he lost his attack buff there, which is fine. And my Ruel, as you can see, she's barely taking any damage. She is really, really tanky. Alright, there we go. We should be able to take out this Ruel with this S3 here with Seaside Bellona. Saving it for now, but because I have the invincibility buff, so as you can see, Elbrus is going to proc. Ruel is dead. Charles is no longer buffed. That's okay, no shields or anything. Except now. Now he's going to have it. Okay, my Ruel is getting quite low. Hopefully our S2's up by now. Alright. Ooh, no, it's not, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna pop this there. Okay. And I'm gonna have to repeatedly smack Charles. Wow, oh god. Okay, this Charles is gonna go for my Seaside Bellona. That's okay. Ooh, counterattack. Alright, this Charles is gonna S2. Good, he does not have the buff on him. No attack buff or anything, which is not bad. We're gonna try and DPS down this FCC. Nope. But no provokes on my Ruel either, so that's not bad. My Ruel's gonna get her S2 here, so she's gonna be able to heal herself. Now, my only complaint with my Ruel is she's still on the slow side. 156 speed, I think, is where she's at. So she's not really perfect. She is tanky enough and resilient enough, as you can see, to just last enough turns to go ahead and just heal herself up casually. So at this point, this Charles is kind of screwed. Gonna go ahead and pop the defense break and provoke on him here. The drink has been putting in work to a lot of chip damage. Even if I miss with Seaside Bologna's S2 or S3 on Charles, it is fine. Alright, and Clary's dual attack there actually wrapped things up fairly quickly for us. So, I will take that. Alright, so now, what was I saying earlier? Yeah, Basar went first, so I lose, right? That's pretty much exactly what's going to happen here. Okay, except it's not, because, haha, his team was not fast enough to capitalize on that. So we're going to go ahead and actually get a nice little boost here in terms of combat readiness. Now, the unfortunate thing is, this Vildred is very, very close to going, which means my Lilibet will not be able to get her turn, which is unfortunate. Well, she's not going to get her turn before the Vildred, so we still have a chance of winning. It's just that right now we're in a bit of a predicament. So I kind of want to soul burn, because my Challenger Dominiel actually has a pretty high crit rate. She's like 80-something% crit. So even if she doesn't get that crit buff, because we got buff blocked by the Basar, we should be okay. The main worry now is that Vildred's still going to get his S3 in, which is the big issue. I did not want Vildred to get his S3 in. Okay, we're going to have to burn this. I kind of want to kill this Basar here, but I can see that it's going to be a problem, because I can get Skill Nullifier with Faithless Litica after this, right? But the Skill Nullifier is going to be a problem because Vildred's going to go, get rid of it, and then Kayron's going to go afterwards. So that is the issue we are facing as of right now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Basar. Please crit. There we go. Very nice. And, oh, there we go. Got the kill. That's exactly what we needed. So that kill was crucial. It's a good thing I built my C-Dom with super high crit rate. Okay, so my Faithless Litica, for those of you who don't know, is running Sasha Itanes, which means every time I kill somebody, I get a nice boost in combat readiness. Push my Lilibet above the Vildred. So now we're actually fine. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to reset this Kayron. We don't need buffs on Lilibet. She is 100% crit rate. She is definitely going to be able to kill here. So, doesn't matter if he has Moonlight Dreamblade or what. He is going to be dead. An Extinction prevents him from reviving. So there we go. Oh, actually, I take that back. We are dead. Bye, Lilibet. I totally forgot that buff block also stops the buff block also stops skill nullifiers. So we are in trouble. All right, we lost Lilibet, so that means rest in peace fighting future Arbiter Vildred teams, but that's okay. C-Dom did take a little bit of damage compared to Athletica, so she's going to be taking the S3 there, and we just finish off the Kayron, easy peasy. Sorry, Lilibet, she had to give her life for this battle, but we still came out on top. Alright. So there we go. Lilibet has already had several videos where she has been able to shine in the previous Guild Wars, so it's alright. She still did her job here though, so thank you, Lilibet, I appreciate it. Alright, we'll be back with the third battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this Guild War. We have been doing really good so far with 2 out of 2 wins, but that means that we're going to have to throw in our final match. So we're going to go up against Free to Lose here, which is definitely my name, to be fair. And we're going to go in with a really dumb comp in the first one. So bring in Ruel as my failsafe to kind of just help me get out of the sticky situations. I'm bringing in my trusty old Carrot and, of course, Helga. Now, Helga's going to provide the attack and effectiveness buff for the Carrot, and then Carrot's going to go ham. So this is going to be interesting to see how it works. Lilius is gonna pop her S3 immediately because the AI is dumb, and then hopefully we can use the burns to our advantage. Now, if this is a fast Charles, then we might be screwed. Or sorry, if it's a slow Charles, we might be screwed, but it's okay. We're gonna focus him down first anyway, so we'll see how it goes. MO Ken, I mean, come on, we all know that my characters can't possibly crit MO Ken, especially because Carrot has a 50-50 crit rate. I think she's like 49% crit rate, so obviously she's definitely gonna crit him. Okay, for the second team here, though, we have Faithless Litica, Cdom, and Little Queen Charlotte. Now, why are you bringing in nukes? Because there's Violet on the other team, and I don't like Violets. He's really annoying to deal with. So I'm going to try to Cdom nuke him at the start of the battle, and then see how it goes, right? Little Queen's going to get rid of Apocalypse Ravi, and I should be able to solo... Or, sorry, not solo Ken, 3v1 Ken fairly easily, especially with Skill Nullifier and all that good stuff. So, let's go ahead and jump right into this and see how it goes. Okay, so, for this first one here, quite curious to see the speeds. Oh, that's a slow Lilius. That's not immunity on Charles, that's good to know. But that is not good. This means that I might need to just put up this buff here. Okay, attack and effectiveness, right? But here's the problem. I'm not going to be able to do anything else because if I pop the S3, Lilius is going to cleanse, right? She goes after my Ruel. That is fairly slow. Actually, that's a... Of course you crit. Crit me again. He didn't miss, and he stripped all the buffs off my carrot. Alright, so... That is not what I wanted. We're gonna go ahead and put this up on a carrot here. Wow, that was brutal. I don't like that. Charles didn't miss either of those two hits there. Alright, Charles doing Charles things, right? So there we go. He's gonna go ahead and use his S3, gives his ML an attack buff, which is actually gonna be quite scary. My Helga might die. I hope she doesn't, but she might. Oh, never mind. This ML can't crit, so it's okay. Now, my carrot is defense broken, so we might be in trouble. Oh my god, and of course the Elbrus comes out. Okay. Now, the good thing is, we didn't get completely destroyed here. The only issue, actually there are multiple issues, the main issue is that Carrot's defense broken and Helga is in danger. So, we might have to pop this S3 on Helga here. Yeah, we might have to do that. Carrot should be able to kill this Charles. Oh, wait, I take that back. She can kill the Charles if she crits with her S3. But because she has such a low crit rate, I don't know. She's definitely going to be able to kill with the burns. But because she's actually not buffed, it might be a good thing. Because she's not buffed, that might be good, because then there's a lower chance that Charles is going to do an S1 into an S2, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pop this S3. If Carrot does end up somehow dying, which would be quite unfortunate, good, she didn't actually. Did she crit the... She crit the ML Ken, god damn it. Okay. She crit the ML Ken, so never mind. That is not good. Alright, please don't strip Helga. Oh my god, I swear, Charles. I was gonna show off Helga's ability with her S2 there, but never mind. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Alright, so, hey, at least Charles died of burn, right? Oh god, this is horrible. So, what I wanted to show off with Helga, that was going to be really cool. Oh god, I sure hope my Ruel doesn't die. Let's go ahead and hit this Lilius here. Alright, there we go. A little bit of healing with her S1. Helga's still dead. Alright. We have an S2 here. That's good. We can heal herself. And we're going to stall to try to revive Carrot. May or may not work, depending on how much damage this ML Ken does. Alright. Now, we have a bit of time, so I'm going to explain. Helga's S2, if you crit with her, right, because she had full health after getting Ruel's S3 and she got the invincibility buff, there's actually synergy there, right? I didn't actually just pick this team to troll with. I want to test out some synergy. The synergy with Ruel is that she revives the character with full health, right? In this case, invincibility with full health on Helga. And Helga at the start of the turn gets a crit buff if she is... Actually, what does her burn do? Oh no, her burn's for S1. I'm gonna get Carrot back, please. Thank you. So what what Helga does is she gets a crit rate buff, right? So she's gonna be basically able to crit next turn, no matter what. So what you do is you use her S2 on Helga, and S2 on Helga is really, really strong because we're gonna heal, because if you crit with it, it extends the duration of all your buffs for one turn, and because invincibility is a turn-based buff, unlike Skill Nullifier, which kind of just stays there, as you can see above Carrot, there is a symbol for a turn counter. then that's actually going to be very crucial, because then it extends the invincibility buff, so Helga's just going to be there, invincible, doing whatever she wants, right? And it is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, in this case here, we are in trouble because Carrot yet again got defense broken by this ML Ken, which is a shame. But we did get a nice chunky flame barrier up, which is good. There we go, another nice flame barrier. But ML Ken's going to go for Ruel. That is to be expected because he has elemental advantage against her. But I might be in trouble here, so we're going to go ahead and pop this S3. Now, I want to kill this Lilius, right? I just need to kill this Lilius. So, if she can go ahead and just put burns, there we go, on Lilius, we should be pretty good. Oh, never mind, the burns were not enough. So this provoke we're going to resist. We are going to go ahead and pop a heal on Ruel. And as you can see, we just don't get punished for dying, right? Ruel is such a stupid, broken character, but I absolutely love her. And you can kind of see why. So she's just kind of living, and she will just keep bringing back my precious Carrot so that Carrot can continue nuking things. Okay. So we're gonna bring back Carrot here, and we're actually collecting a lot of souls. Ruel gives a lot of souls with her skills, so that's pretty good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just pop this Lilius, if we can kill her. Very nice, little healing coming out for Ruel as well. That's pretty good. We're gonna soul burn this because it's gonna give me a nice big heal, and my Ruel has very low crit chance. She has like 30% crit. So there's almost no way she's going to be able to crit this ML Ken, right? Okay, decrease speed onto the Ken, which is actually not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and pop a heal on Ruel, just in case here. And this Ken is gonna feel the wrath of the giant fireball, so we're gonna pop that. Doesn't matter if it crits or not. Actually, yeah, it does. Oh, please. Oh, God, of course it crit. It's okay. We got a flame barrier and we're fine. We got a nice little burn stack onto the Ken there, which is good. He's gonna die next turn because he attacked the carrot right there. Actually no, he healed back with Sigurd's Scythe. I was gonna say because he hit the carrot, he's gonna obtain another burn stack on himself. But we soul burned to get a little bit extra healing off the S1. We're gonna go ahead and bam. Nope. All right, please don't crit again. Oh my god, alright, we might lose now because Ruel crit twice in a row. Never mind. What a beautiful game, isn't it? Okay, so, I take back everything I said. We threw this game because Ruel decided to crit Ken twice in a row. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to redeem ourselves by taking down this team over here. Completely ignore that first round. Never happened. Don't know what you were talking about, right? I don't know what that 10-12 minute segment of this video was all about. Nothing happened there. So we're gonna soul burn, pop. Oh god, okay, we did not pop Violet. Now we're in trouble, boys. Now we're in trouble. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is reset Ravi. So we're gonna go ahead and S3 here. Get that skill nullifier up if I can. Would be fantastic. Okay, and I am gonna go ahead and pop an S3 on this Violet and hope that he doesn't dodge twice in a row. Okay, there we go. He didn't dodge twice in a row. Fantastic. He's dead, and the rest of this game should be relatively straightforward. Like, I don't want to say that it's gonna be easy. It should be relatively straightforward. Alright, I probably shouldn't have done that. I really just wanted to get the blind on him, but now he got rid of the skill nullifier on me, which kind of sucks. I should have gone for the Ken, but it's okay. Alright, Ravi's gonna miss. That's good. Ken's gonna miss. That's good. Alright, and I guess we're gonna chop Ken down, just because he's here, and he's already low on HP. Okay, we're gonna hit him with the S1. Pop. But yeah, regardless of the match that didn't happen up previously, right, round 1, you see how dumb Ruel is, right? She can basically just continuously survive. Now, that ML Ken did get very lucky in terms of getting crit twice. Again, my Ruel has like 30% crit rate. So even with the elemental advantage, it's 45% chance to crit. It's not that much, right? It's 50-50 chance. We lost the dice roll twice, or coin flip twice, technically. So that's quite a shame, but that's okay. That's alright. We're gonna go ahead and pop another S3 here. Gonna get a skill nullifier up for my team so that we're nice and protected. There we go. And we're gonna soul burn and pop. There we go. Very nice. A lot of damage. And we can finish things off with Little Queen Charlotte. So there we go. Very Bruiser-esque team there for the second one, but we managed to pull through fairly easily. Ideally, we should have been able to snipe down Violet and a Ravi in like one turn, but because C-Dom missed that hit on Violet, because it's on Moonlight Dreamblade, we were not able to do that. Alright guys, so there you have it. 3 battles in a guild war featuring a new Seaside Bologna build and of course Ruel. That last team being honestly quite a dumb team for me to bring into that comp, but it was quite fun and interesting to just push the limits of those units. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.